Is he? Okay,
Who?
yeah, that's connecting. I thought that was Choke Skin.
No.
Blue's got Arax playing though, and Farabee.
Arax is not
I
a
might be
bad
tripping.
player. Farabee's not on this team. I do not believe.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Didn't he play Monday?
Arax is okay.
Yeah, he's literally no, but he's on the other team. Pretty sure.
I thought he played on the Blues on Monday.
No. Wait.
Because him and Tucker rage quit.
What team are you on? Oh yeah.
Okay. Stream might. Yeah, streams.
Nah.
All right, stream's good.
He's on the Grizzlies.
Welcome to what could be the final game.
No, it wasn't him, and it wasn't. I think it was.
We
Love
pray to
and-
God that it is the
around.
final game of the season.
Wait, are we live?
I have no.
Are we live?
preference.
Are
Yeah,
we
we're
live?
We're live.
Are
We're
we-
live.
Okay,
Yep,
we're
Are we
Sports
live?
and lock
Alright.
referee.
Introduce the
sure?
This should be
ZXW.
interesting.
Are you sure we're live? Because I have not gotten a YouTube notification.
Maybe that's just the old man
Ghosty
in
said
you.
stream
Like you have
is
no
good.
clue. You know.
Ghosty said stream is good.
Okay, let me
let's
check.
just assume.
Ghosty
Oh,
doesn't know what he's
it
talking
is
about.
live. It is live. All right.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
we're
I.
live. Yeah.
Welcome back,
Now we're
ladies
good.
and gentlemen. It's your host with the most ZDXW, joined by Forple Sauce, who I think's a bum, and Papri, who's a bitch.
Yeah, your mother.
That's, I don't know about that one.
All right.
And
So-
we're in Game 3 of the BHL Finals between the Saskatoon Blues and the Anchorage Grizzlies. We're praying to God that this is the final game of the BHL season, because, well, if this game's going to go like the first two, it's going to be a Grizzlies blowout, and it's going to be ugly quick.
So for the Grizzlies team, we have 8-Pat, I think is in net again. Kind of a bad story with that one. 8-Pat not doing too well in net when he was there last time. Luke, who I think has played once before in this final series.
No, he
Um,
wasn't there Monday.
He did not. He did not play. So this would be his first finals appearance
So
in this
The-
series.
the Grizzlies, they have the same lineup, but they're adding Luke in. So if you remember to Monday, they had one goalie and 3 skaters, and we're playing the line change shuffle, and they did it quite well. I don't even think they had a goal against the entire series so far, have they?
They have 8-Pat when he was in net, did not play too well, but it was only
Did
really
he? Didn't he post
counteracted.
2 shutouts?
No, he only posted one, but I think that got ruined. I'm not too sure. The other, what I was saying, it's kind
Pretty
of
sh-
like, it's kind of where
Oh,
he didn't make too many great saves. He let a couple,
Pat allowed in 1 goal in 2 games.
2 games. I don't think that's right. I'm not sure that's right.
That is right.
I could be just talking shit then. Never
in
mind.
2
Ignore what I'm saying.
games, he allowed 1 goal.
The one person that I think has been playing absolutely terribly on the goalie side is Cookie Monster.
He's
Cookie
been,
Monster
he's been a
played
bum.
Disastrously, and from what I remember,
No.
Vasilevsky and Cookie Monster were a pretty decent duo in the regular season. Unfortunately, it doesn't show at all, as Vasilevsky has yet to appear in a series this season, right?
Yeah.
And he still has not shown up, so we do have to rely on Cookie Monster,
And Cookie
and I don't have too much
Monster,
hope for him.
He hasn't played disastrously. He just hasn't
Yes, he has.
helped. No, honestly.
I'd argue Cookie Monster net is about as reliable as a used condom with a hole in it.
Yeah, Cookie Monster hasn't been that great, but I have hope.
I
Maybe he can pick himself
disagree.
back up. He
I think the
must
Blues
perform.
defense-
I've only seen 2
He
games
must
this
perform.
season.
Cookie Monster must perform if this team wants a chance, and that's cutting it slim.
Well, I think, first of all, you have to ask Cookie Monster the average. I think he let in 2 goals from around center ice. And there's one
Really?
face-off play and a post-game interview off the air with Mr. Youppi. He told Fair to win the face-off, draw it back, and Youppi just put it in because Cookie Monster was so out of position.
Damn.
But well, the Blues, they have Konosny, Tucker, Clifford, and Arax. Here on Monday, they did not have Arax.
And ohLuvv. I don't know if he said ohLuvv.
ohLuvv was here on Monday.
No, he's here now.
Yeah, he's here. I'm saying it's the same
sorry,
plus
sorry.
Arax.
Sorry,
I forget who was there on Monday.
Missing
That-
from Monday is
Missing
Emdravel and
I think
Yep.
I think that's it.
Just Marco.
Yeah.
There was one more. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
Was
It was
there?
just ohLuvv, Emdravel, Nick,
Yeah.
and Clifford, and then
yeah.
Cookie Monster. And we are starting. Ghosty Ferret and Youppi taking the start once
Shocker.
again.
Where the fuck's the goalie? Get in the net.
Goalie
Hey,
is not
Pat.
in net.
Oh, he's
Clifford,
going shot down the
82,
wrong-
making the start alongside Konechny for the Blues.
No,
Interesting
Interesting
angle
lineup.
here.
Interesting lineup.
Very interesting.
I think he's
don't
gonna
think
try
Clifford
and go.
really.
Oh shit. That was a weird
Clifford
face
doesn't
off.
really fit
Bruh.
in.
Out of
Bruh.
play. Out of play.
Bruh.
Surprisingly, Luke and Ardoggy are on second line alongside Farabee. Not sure why. I guess this Youppi and Ghosty Ferret connection really just evens out, you know. But it is kind of crazy to see.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Okay.
First goal
Maybe.
again.
Maybe
First
they
goal.
That's
do
what I
need.
was talking about in
by
the
Ghosty Ferret.
pregame.
Oh my god!
That's what I was talking about in the pregame.
5 seconds into the game, and we already have an Anchorage goal. And Konechny showing some shade to his teammate. Damn.
I've been proven wrong. Maybe Cookie Monster is not that good.
Cookie Monster is not good. I'm sorry. He needs to step up. Vasilevsky being here is a detrimental.
He's a great dude. I love him though.
Great dude, not a great player. Clifford 82 has a great chance here. Gets a great shot, but it is blocked by the goalie.
That was
First save
such a
of the
thin air
series
save.
goes to APAT. No, remember when Thin Air was like at its peak worst?
Oh yeah, no.
That was
It's
funny.
mostly been fixed, but
Still, I see some weird goals
goalie
going in.
hitbox used to be
They're weird
so
saves.
fucking fat.
Cookie Monster really out of position here. Makes a great
Your
comeback
mother
save,
purple
though.
sauce.
Huge save by Cookie Monster.
What a zinger.
Ghosty Ferret takes possession of the puck alongside Youppi, but gives it up to Youppi. Konechny, only one defensively there against Youppi, but it is to some avail. But Youppi does maintain possession. Is able to get a shot off here, denied actually by Konechny, who makes a great defensive play. Is on a big foot chase here, and Ghosty Ferret and Youppi are there to stop him, but Youppi still has pressure, zero pressure coming in. Ghosty Ferret, big fucking hit. Pass to Youppi. And he goes past Clifford, only has Konechny to beat, but Konechny making great defensive plays. Youppi still coming out with puck. I think that's one thing that you can rely on Youppi for. He will keep possession of the rock no matter who's in front of him. Even if you stop whatever like play he was trying to create, he will still keep possession and come out of it during these intense moments. And Youppi and Ghosty Ferret line change for Luke and Ardog. You have a great chance here as Ghosty Ferret, Cookie Monster is out of position wide.
Tough giveaway.
And Luke gives up, or creates another goal. Big taunting from Luke. Bows in front of Cookie Monster and bows in front of ohLuvv. Luke and ohLuvv have some history as Luke was a Ducks player. And
Apat's gritty.
ohLuvv,
APAT just grittied around the entire ice.
big fucking taunts coming in from Luke.
He's made
They
one
know
fucking
they
save.
have this.
This is not football. There's no 15-minute or 15-yard penalty for taunting.
There's only 30-second penalties and face-off violations and all that. ohLuvv has a great play here. As I was saying about ohLuvv and Luke, Luke came from the JVHL, I think season 4 or 3, I'm not sure, and was the first overall player
He
taken
was,
in that
yeah.
draft. First overall player taken in his draft class, and was a Duck. And the player that owned the Ducks alongside Vasilevsky was ohLuvv. They both created great players and had a great run with the JBHL team, and so they gave up their team to Clark, who was a player. Great shot coming in from Luke from the middle of the hash. Clark kept the team for only one season before the team died out, and the team went to Eggs on Toast, where the team came over to me, and then the team died.
And
I think it came to me. I'm not sure.
They're just
team
taking
basically was
center ice
dismantled.
shots here.
ohLuvv gets clamped by Luke, makes a great defensive play. A-Rag, big hit there.
Ooh, on puck,
Not
on
called,
puck.
not called. Surprising.
It helped him. The hit helped ARAX.
Big shot. Ooh, that was only a
Oh.
little on goal. That could have been a goal, which the Blues desperately need as Ghosty Ferret comes back on the ice alongside Farabee, who makes his appearance as a skater last time, if I remember correctly. He was playing only a little bit as a goalie. Great play here, but it goes off the post. Farabee has been a very dominant player in his years. I remember he got banned for a little bit. I'm not sure what the drama was
Yeah.
there. Probably just toxicity, as most players have.
Apparently, he said a slur, but it was proven to be false. I don't know.
I don't
That's
know.
what
Big
I
drama. But Farabee is back.
heard.
He's been back for some time now. Konechny makes great plays, but can't finish them, sadly. Farabee almost a
Shoots
great
it right
goal and a
at
great
him.
play, but Cookie Monster makes a great save. Farabee almost caught Konechny and Cookie Monster in a big, like, I don't even know. That was dangerous. APAT hitting the rock away. Great touch by the goalie. Clifford at 82 has a chance, but he gets clamped by Ghosty Ferret, who honestly has been showing me and several other players and people in general, he is what he is. Ghosty Ferret playing like he deserves that number 2 ranked spot, just behind his counter lineman, Youppi.
What?
I don't know what I'm
Counter
saying.
lineman.
I don't know what the
line
word I was
mate?
looking for. Line mate, there you go. Yeah, his line mate, Youppi. I
Freaking
think that's the
soccer
first.
fans.
That's the first.
Oh!
Clifford
Clifford
he
off the
bangs it in.
rebound.
Right off the rebound. Clifford has put his name on the score sheet alongside Konechny. Great goal. Great goal by Clifford. Probably one of the biggest standouts here. If you look at both of these rosters, one player that you really look at, other than maybe like APAT, is Clifford showing like very weird signs. Not very weird signs. I'm sorry. He kind of a standalone player, not very dominant. Doesn't have all these career accolades that Youppi, Luke, Konechny, Farabee, Arax, all these other players, especially like ohLuvv, have. To my knowledge, at least.
Great block there by Clifford.
I think
Luke
this
would've gotten
Blues
the
team,
pass off.
after that 1 or 2 goals that they let up, they've been playing pretty well. I think this is going to be a great series. Great save coming in from APAT. Almost lets in kind of a sneaky goal, but it does get stomped. ohLuvv maintains possession. Fighting with Youppi, but it goes past Youppi. Only to Luke, though. Konechny. Alongside the boards, we do have 3 seconds left, and I don't think anything will come of it, as they are kind of just letting the clock die down, and that is the period. First period finishes 2-1 on the side of Anchorage, winning 3 to 5 shots. 5 shots for Anchorage. Only 3 for Saskatoon.
2 periods left for the Blues to save the series.
I honestly,
I don't know.
I think they're not playing horrible.
Yeah,
like we
can
did
do it.
see this first, the first 30, the first minute or so being really tough to handle. But I think once they really created the groove and kind of just got in the motion and the momentum of the game, they did kind of pick up. And Clifford making a great goal was assisted by Konechny as it bounced off the goalie. I think that was the goalie at least, because that's the only kind of bounce that I've seen coming in from goalies and players.
Yeah.
Bounced off wide, which is really weird to see, but then it went in. He just kicked it in, or banked it in actually. It was honestly a pretty good goal. I don't know what else. I mean, there's a lot that needs to happen for this team to come back. First, they need to win this game, which is already going to be a challenge in itself. Then they would have to win the next game so that we guarantee a tiebreaker right after this. And that's even if they come back from this. Looks like Youppi and Ghosty Ferret are kind of just skating along the ice. How cute. I think we look at touches here real quick. If I look at touches, the most dominant player just going off touches would be Ghosty Ferret. No. Might be Youppi.
Gotta be Youppi.
No, it's Konechny. It's Konechny, actually.
Oh, really?
60
Yeah,
touches. Only
Konechny.
1 above Youppi with 59. But I think that's going to change right here. Just because Youppi does maintain possession. Fighting along Clifford. Great dot. But it is
Oh.
stopped by Ghosty Ferret. Konechny didn't have enough time to load up a P3. And Ghosty Ferret has a great opportunity.
Oh, no.
Was that an own goal?
Freak bounce. No,
Oh, I
but
thought that was an own goal.
it was just a really bad series of pings.
Oh, that was almost the greatest save I've seen ever. But I think Clifford hitting the rock not
Yeah.
only let the goal in, but it threw off the goalie. I think if he would have just left it there and didn't touch the rock, that might have been a save. I'm not sure. It really is hard to tell. But that's such a disgusting goal. If I'm disappointed, I would be extremely upset with that goal.
That's just terrible luck.
That is horrible luck. You can't even blame the goalie nor the player for that. It's just
No.
horrible luck. Big tap. Connecting comes out with it, though. Is chased by Youppi, but lets up to let Ghosty Ferret get back into position. Ghosty Ferret playing forward this game. Youppi playing defensive.
Konechny.
Oh, big
Holy
Clifford
shit.
again, Clifford.
Through both.
Oh my God.
Clifford picks up the rebound again.
Another goalie rebound. Another goalie rebound. And the series is now 3-2. Anchorage. I think they're in trouble here. Saskatoon have only 2 goals and 2 assists this entire game, and they both go to the same line, Clifford and Konechny. Clifford winning the faceoff backwards, but immediately takes it forward. Ghosty Ferret is there, takes him off the boards, goes to the middle. Konechny is there, pressure. He does enough to stop Ghosty Ferret's creation of a play. Clifford versus Youppi, but Clifford lets Youppi take it into the corner. Now going behind the net. Youppi goes around the net, does what he does best, goes around the net, and creates a great play. I mean, honestly, I think out of every single play I've seen Youppi pull out of his ass, going behind nets and taking it just walking down the ice is probably like something he does like so much, and it works so well. I've not seen such disappointing plays coming out of that yet, specifically by Youppi. Big shot by ohLuvv. Does get saved though. Cookie Monster is out of position. And a great goal. Great goal by ohLuvv. Honestly, I don't even know. Luke gets the assist. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is kind of tough. I don't know what to say.
ohLuvv did the ohLuvv special.
I don't know. Saskatoon needs to pick it up. They have so
Saskatoon,
much coming
it doesn't
into it.
matter what they do, the Grizzlies have the answer. They'll answer right back.
Exactly.
There really is no like answer to how do you beat this team. You just can't let them score, but how do you not let them score? And then you have to get by their
They'll
defense.
be bad.
You have to
How do you get by their defense?
Chokington to
They need Chokington and
They
then
really
actually
do.
Arax almost lets a scary goal in. ohLuvv just outclassing Arax right now. Oh my god. ohLuvv needs to quit this. ohLuvv has enough and decides to take the puck away from ohLuvv, but ohLuvv takes it right back, but he is in his own zone. ohLuvv makes a great move, but it does give up possession. Great play there by ohLuvv. That veteran kind of knowledge, knows what the player is going to do, and counters it. ohLuvv versus ohLuvv still in their own zone, but ohLuvv is finally meeting his match as ohLuvv is just kind of a great player. Great defensive clamp. Look at this. ohLuvv versus Luke. Ducks and ducks. Duck owner, duck player. Product of duck. Duck. Quack, quack. And it is out of bounds by Erad. So that will be played near the Blues bench.
I will say, APAT hasn't been stellar either. So
Well,
Yeah,
to be fair, he's been making the first save.
He
it's
is
the
good.
second shot,
good.
and
It's
all
the
you can ask
rebounds
for the
that really
goalies.
hurt, yeah.
Rebound goals are a defensive breakdown. You cannot blame rebound goals
yeah,
on the
for sure,
goaltender.
for sure.
I think it is just the positioning too.
Yeah,
I don't think this
great
team
positioning
has
from
really.
Clifford.
Yeah, Clifford. Yeah, honestly, I think that's the best thing to like say. Positioning by Clifford is probably the only reason why they even are on the scoreboard. Oh, big save there by APAT. Honestly, I think if
Huge.
Konechny would have went the other way or past to Clifford, that would have been another goal. Clifford is the only man to save this. Youppi and Konechny in a corner. They're just not hitting the rock.
But I will
LOL.
argue
Konechny comes
that
out with it.
Konechny is too selfish to make that pass.
I just think that Konechny doesn't trust Clifford
He's
enough.
doing what he
but
does
I definitely
best.
should.
Konechny's
And you can't
really
even
good
blame him.
at just
He
carrying
is-
it up the ice.
He is getting the shot that this team needs, because realistically, it's not that they need to just pass more. They need to shoot more, because like in an ideal situation, as long as you just keep shooting the rock, it's eventually gonna go in, right? Like it's a no fucking brainer,
No.
right?
No.
If you keep
No.
shooting the rock, it's
Tell
gonna go
me
in
you know
eventually.
nothing about sports without telling me you know nothing about sports.
No, but statistically, it will go in eventually. Except when you
No.
do that. When you just go straight to
No.
the goalie, then of course not.
Statistically, yeah, but like
when you just say shoot, if you shoot from everywhere, but you're only shooting from the perimeter, it's probably not going to go in. You need high danger scoring opportunities. Stop being
Honestly,
an idiot.
yeah, I kind of
athlete.
see it now. Konechny, if he would have passed that probably won a great goal. But I don't know. I think that would have been offsides. ohLuvv does make another appearance. He comes in. Finally, our doggy taking it away from Konechny, who needs to get off the ice as his stamina is low. I kind of see what you were saying there. I was only just saying, like eventually, like, mistakes will lead to another goal, especially if you're just, like, constantly barraging shots onto the goalie. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
he only
the
has
Blues are
a
never
50
gonna
save
do.
percent.
The Blues are not going to be doing that, though. That's like the
What
deal.
the fuck is Arax doing? Arax, great play.
He's
Great plays.
He's got to hit the showers,
And he does have
man.
to get off early, unfortunately. Konechny does get back on, but only with 11 stamina. And Arax is going to relog ohLuvv. Oh, boy. That's all I can say about ohLuvv. Oh, boy. Great defensive player, but he just isn't performing the way he needs to. He needs
He's
to...
not who he used to be.
Definitely not. Big hit by Luke there.
He could have a career resurgence
defense.
like with Kuzo, but
I mean, I think ohLuvv just needs to... his defensive play isn't terrible. He's a great defenseman now. Not as good as he was before, but definitely amazing. And he needs to score this goal for his team. Almost. And that will be the end of the period with the score 4-2. As I was saying, ohLuvv isn't a bad player. He is not he's not what he used to be when he was playing consistently. Because, man, he was fucking insane. But he did keep some of the defensive play and prowess. He is just not dominant offensively, and he needs to get that back. Especially right now. He needs to find it within himself to become what he used to be. He at least needs to be on par with Konechny against this team specifically to come back from this team. Another player that I think hasn't been as great as he used to be is Farabee.
oh yeah, Farabee's completely lost it.
Farabee lost it, and like sadly too, like because he was insane.
I'm gonna turn off chat.
Wait,
I'm
why?
gonna turn off chat.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait,
I just won't
what?
open. I'm just not gonna
Oh my
open chat for a while.
Wait, oh no!
I just doxed ohLuvv.
Thanks, Nick. Konechny.
I just
versus
realized they
Youppi.
can just go back in the stream, but oh,
Konechny,
Konechny,
great
he
shot,
scores!
great goal! Konechny! Oh my god! Last shot. I need to find it. I need to find it.
It's yeah, just rewind the stream. Just rewind the stream.
No. You don't understand what I need to find. This. I found it. Clifford 82 goes against Youppi, but Youppi hits it out of bounds, so it'll be against the Anchorage. Wow. I don't understand the head-to-head goal.
Yeah,
but I think it's saying
it
that
just chooses a
Konechny scored a
random
goal
player.
on APAT. I think it's saying Konechny scored on APAT.
No, it's head to head
Big
who has more
shot.
goals. And
So
it just
Konechny-
chooses two random players every time. So
that's
sometimes
kinda
it's
weird.
the goalie. Yeah, I agree.
Big plays here from Anchorage. Jack shit appearing on the ice. I think it's time killing.
Maybe.
Maybe. That wouldn't be smart, though. Oh, my God. Youppi. Youppi, big defensive clamp.
Oh,
by Konechny,
2-on-0.
And he has open eyes. Oh, and he scores. The
Tie
series-
game!
The series tied. The series tied. The series tied. The series tied.
Game on the line. Final shot. I want Konechny. And he delivers.
Of
He
everyone
delivered.
on Golden State. Open shot. The fate of the universe on the line. The Martians have the death being pointed at Earth. You better hit it. I know I Iguodala. I don't know who the fuck Iguodala is, but I've not heard of him, so I think that says wonders. Cookie, big save by Cookie. Oh my god, that actually scared me. I thought he was
If you're
gonna...
the Blues, the worst thing they can have now is Cookie letting in a Mickey Mouse goal.
Cookie Monster is holding this team together right now.
I'm
He
saying
needs-
that's the worst thing that can happen for the Blues.
But
right
Cookie Monster hasn't even been playing terrible as of right now. And commentator Jinx, just kidding. Oh my god, I got scared. But he actually picked it up. Like regardless of how bad he's been, Cookie Monster has not been terrible yet. We have yet to see this come out, but he hasn't been terrible. The one that I think we need to talk about is APAT.
To be fair,
The rebound goals,
APAT
yes.
has better
the rebound
save
goals.
percentage than Cookie Monster right now.
Both
Yeah, but
goalies.
if we really need a team to like, if like whoever's
Yeah.
goalie needs to like kick it the fuck up right now, probably APAT.
It's both, really.
That is
I mean,
true.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
I'd
kind of
take
like the
APAT.
lesser of the evils, though. I'm only saying
APAT clears
APAT
I would
because
easy,
argue
but-
on 3 of the 4 goals for the Blues, the Grizzlies had terrible D-zone coverage,
That is
and you can't blame
true.
the goalie. Like the last goal, it was a complete whiff
That
of a
was just
pinch
a-
by the D.
Their goals are
I was-
either breakaways or rebounds.
And what Cookie Monster's let in 2 today
That
from
is
the
true.
neutral
You do
zone.
make a really good point. I would say
Yeah.
Cookie Monster still, then yeah. I mean, okay, then in that case, the defense of Anchorage needs to kick up.
Yes, they
Definitely.
do. I think they're just fucking around right now.
Yeah, they're kind of
And
just
they're
toying with them.
finding out.
They're finding out that the Blues, even though they were being terrible and were getting absolutely just destroyed last game series, they're not just gonna die. They're not gonna lay over and die. ohLuvv, I don't know what you're doing
There's
here.
still time to have. Still time for that.
But
to
they're not
happen.
just gonna let themselves give out. They're not just gonna give up.
Oh
Too many men, not called though.
no, the lock is
Interesting.
not a position. The
The
lock,
lock
and
is-
transport
Oh
and
no.
transport are both not in position to catch that.
I do
one.
like the idea of 2 refs reffing finals, though. I mean, that is
Yeah.
a pretty
Youppi
solid idea.
only needs to get past Konechny. He does, but Clifford, that might have been Clifford. If it was Clifford, that probably was the greatest offensive play of his life, stopping what could have been a dangerous play. Youppi takes it behind the net versus Konechny. Konechny steals the rock, but Ghosty Ferret stops him just slightly. Clifford, with all odds to beat, does get stopped by Youppi. It was a great pass to Ghosty Ferret. It's saved.
Ooh.
That might be the save of the game for Cookie.
my
Oh,
God,
another
that
one.
That one
Oh
might
my
be.
god, another save. Another save. Cookie Monster is playing insane right now. He needs to keep this up. He needs to keep up this great play and great like defensive play. Honestly,
I wouldn't be
Cookie Monster.
surprised here if a team uses a timeout.
Cookie Monster probably on top of the world right now. Single-handedly just saved his team from 2 goals. Our doggy being the
Oh my God.
being the player that he is gets stopped by Konechny though. Great
Last
fucking
minute.
stop. Luke, ohLuvv. It's Konechny and ohLuvv, the best players that this Blues team has to offer, on the line with 1 minute and 2 seconds left to play. They desperately need this, and it just brought a
Well,
bounce
I
from
think
our
that
doggy.
I think if you're the Blues, you're playing for overtime. here,
Alex
because
NR
if
has
you're playing
just
for
stepped on the
win-
ice for the first time.
If
I
you're
think
playing
both
for the
teams
win
are
here,
playing for the win.
well, no. If you're playing for the win, if you're the Blues, you're more likely to make a critical error, and the other team capitalizes.
This is essentially
And-
just next team wins, or next goal wins.
Oh my god, Youppi almost creates another dangerous play. Big save there by Cookie Monster. I think that would have hit the post.
He made a save on the post, yeah.
Yeah, literally. Oh, big juke there by ohLuvv. Passes straight to Konechny, who gets on the ice, but it is stopped by Youppi, and he goes the other way.
Oh, that should've
ohLuvv,
been
the only
out of
one to
play.
beat Cookie Monster. Oh, and it does go past. 30 seconds left, and all they need to do to at least guarantee overtime is not let up a goal here. Konechny going straight the other way past to ohLuvv. It's only Ghosty Ferret and ohLuvv. Oh, but he does go by. Konechny has to stop it here, and he does. He gets a great hit into the corner. Pass back to Youppi. Konechny again. Nothing but the goalie.
Oh,
but
he
it is
comes
saved.
out.
Great pack,
Hit
great
it
save.
too
10 seconds
far.
left. 9, 8, 7. Ghosty Ferret. Connect. ohLuvv. Another great opportunity stopped by APAT. But was that over? Was that over?
He was
No,
behind the
no,
top
it
of the
doesn't
circles.
matter. It was
Okay.
He was
well,
behind the top
as long
of
as
the
it-
circle.
Either way, it doesn't matter if it was a penalty or not. We have overtime for the first time this series.
Will this be like the first 3 periods of this game
Anchorage
where there's a goal
wins.
scored in like the first 15 seconds?
Okay, well, let's hope for an actual entertaining series. Because if I'm going to be here, I want it to be entertaining. Now, real quick, both of you guys, who scores on each side, the game winner, specifically?
I
For
think
Blues, who scores?
Clifford for the Blues. Gotta be Clifford.
Definitely a big.
I'm taking
Clifford for the
Clifford.
Blues, Youppi for the Grizzlies.
Youppi for Grizzlies.
I want to take our doggy.
Ghosty.
I want to
Ghosty
take our
Ferret.
doggy.
Ghosty Ferret for me. And I think, just for the memes, I would really want Konechny
Woo!
to finish.
What a ping by
Or to
Youppi.
make the goal. They're kind of just playing with ping pong with this. Ghosty Ferret showing presence. But it doesn't matter against someone like Konechny, who decides to just walk by players on will. Clifford has a great chance here, but it does get hit into the corner. Clifford 82 going against the GOAT of BHL. I think it's the first time I see Clifford going back there.
I gotta say, Clifford has matched up well against
He does.
the Grizzlies' top players.
Big hit by Konechny. Honestly, I think Clifford is showing out. This might be a star
Ooh,
breakout.
He could have had a huge shot there.
And it doesn't go out of bounds. And it will be played and placed at the Blues bench.
If there's a cap next year, you gotta think Clifford's like 4-star.
Clifford is
'Cause he's
definitely
goated in this series.
Definitely. Clifford is the only reason.
This
I want to
game
say
alone too. Like
Clifford and Konechny are the only reasons these guys are even in where the position that they are. Alex
Yeah.
Nanar is back on the ice. I don't think it's a great idea because. Oh yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I got so quiet there. I got so nervous.
Luke
Oh
had
my
s-
God.
such-
ohLuvv, nothing but ice and a goalie. Nothing but ice. and a
APAT
goalie.
ping.
APAT.
Ooh.
Okay, this game is definitely the goalies. Our Dougie once again, nothing but ice and goalie.
Oh, he scores!
It's over.
It's over!
It's over. Oh my God, you were right. Our Dougie. Oh my God.
I
It
want
comes
to go
back
on
to bite him.
record
It comes back.
and say that I knew it.
Alex Nanar,
I mean, it was a 1 in
don't
4
know why.
chance, basically, but like,
Cookie Monster, and ohLuvv straight away leaving. That is game. That is series. Your season. What season is this?
16.
Season 16 Cup finalists and winners are the Grizzlies. Anchorage takes home the BHL Cup. Wow. All right, so where's the ceremony? We gotta do it now, right? Wow.
I want to do an interview with one blue and one grizzly.
One blue and one Grizzly join stage.
All right.
Vancouver Outlaws.
ZDXW signing out. Have a good one.
All right, later.
Stream's still live now, no?
Yeah, it is still live. It is.
You gotta get this shit, though. You gotta get in the frame.
Yeah, I don't know where the.
I'm in.
Oh, Youppi.
Is it?
We got Youppi.
Youppi.
How does
Alright,
it
let me go
feel
first.
to win?
Oh, yeah, you
Oh,
go.
yeah, Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go. It's okay. You're
Okay,
here.
how does it feel to win your gazillionth ring?
6th? Yeah, it's good. I think I have the most now, all time.
I think
Yeah,
Brandon
I
has
think,
more.
and that, yeah, true. I think that also, I mean, if you don't count last season, I have the longest streak now, tied with Akuzo.
Which is
So it's 5.
5. Holy
5
shit.
rings in a row,
yeah.
really? I thought.
Yeah.
I have a question for you as well.
What's up?
So seeing as kind of controversial season with the cap getting just abolished, do you think, as a commissioner, of course, if I'm asking you, do you think that the cap will come back?
No.
No. So it's
Season
gone.
was, the playoffs were more competitive for the most part than most other seasons.
that is true.
The first 2 games of this final series were pretty bad because of the scheduling issues. Well, not scheduling issues, but like complications with Nick's internet, Choke having work, and our Robbie obviously didn't show it all this season, so he would have made a big difference.
Hello.
But yeah, other than that, I think the no cap worked a lot better than everyone told me it would, because I
This is
knew it
true.
would be good.
Kind of just competitive season.
All right, connect.
Yeah,
versus
just
Youppi.
our goal was to allow GMs to have a lot more creativity and control of their teams, and I think that we accomplished that.
Okay, so
Why
just
is
kind of a
Fairby
last
standing
question
in
before
front
we
of me?
move to Nick, because Nick is here.
Yo, what's
Um,
up? Fun game, personally. Actually close.
Actually close. The game was actually. I think that was the best game of the series. That was really fun. That was fun to watch. Okay, so last question, Youppi.
Yep.
What now? What now? What are you gonna do with yourself, and what are you gonna do with the team?
Run it back.
Run it back.
We
Okay.
already have a
simple answer.
goalie ready for next season. No, we're gonna have like a full-time goaltender. I think we're keeping the whole squad together unless somebody wants to leave. But yeah, we're gonna run it back. Try to go for another one in a row. Grizzlies first season wasn't done justice because of me not being able to play and a lot of issues with that team. But now I'm back and we're ready to go.
All right.
All right, we need a Youppi versus
Amazing.
Konechny rap battle right now.
I'm good.
Okay.
Y'all are forgetting
That's an
about
awfully
the
hot
Yeah.
coffee pot.
Connect me,
Yo,
my guy.
come on.
What? Anyways, connect me, my
True.
guy.
Yo, what's up,
Personally,
man? Yup.
best guy all time.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel? First of all, are you okay? That
I'm
was a
fine. That was honestly, again, I had 99 or not even a lot of percent. I had 99% faith, but realistically it was 1% chance. I knew we were gonna lose, but like, gotta have some
Wait,
fun.
you made it fun. You made it fun. Honestly, I think that was like the
I'm not
best
gonna
game
lie,
you guys played.
We had a
Everyone
very
felt
rough
bad.
start, getting scored on 5 seconds in, and then a Clifford LC. Just want to say those are pretty bad. But I kind of figured we were gonna lose. Okay, our doggy is so true. No, you're not. You are right.
Nick is crying on the inside.
So, okay,
After-
okay.
no,
Well,
yeah,
for,
obviously.
first question, it actually does regard Clifford. Honestly, I think just out of everybody here, me personally, I did not see Clifford being so like studded. Like, bro, literally.
Bro is
came-
actually kind of decent.
He's actually really good. Like, he held his own against players like Luke, Youppi, R-Doggy, of all players.
I don't like
Even
playing
Ghosty Fair.
defense, okay? I don't like playing defense like
No,
ever. but,
Clifford
like,
literally
I like playing defense with Clifford because he just goes up and does it.
Yeah,
and I can
he
just sit back.
produced for you alongside with you, and you guys
Yeah.
were the only team, or the only like players on your side to score and get points just in general. So I think that was pretty good. So
Yeah.
Clifford is definitely gonna stay, right?
I would hope so. I would love to. I've been trying to, tell him to
I'm
stay.
gonna convert him into a Cleveland Baron.
Really?
What the heck is a Cleveland Bear?
I like a
Cleveland
Slayer.
Baron.
True. But what
Okay,
I've been,
okay.
I'm planning on keeping him. I would personally enjoy
If he
that.
wants to, of course.
Yeah, of course. if he
Which you
wants
would
to.
hope.
I would hope
Okay.
so. Yeah, I think he has good potential. I can see him being pretty decent at the game. I mean, I see how quickly he got good at LHB. I don't know, like his actual skill rating in that. I don't know.
But he is
But,
pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard stories, but personally, he should stay because I actually like lining with him.
So
All
really.
right, let me interrupt real quick.
One?
I guess since I'm commissioner but also a player, the Conn Smythe, the drum roll is gonna go to
Memener.
our doggy.
I thought it was
Memener.
Clifford.
It's gonna go to our doggy.
So real, actually. So
OT
proud.
winner, put up some great numbers.
OT winner,
that one
great
goal
numbers.
he had was fucking crazy.
Our
Yeah, he's
doggy.
nuts.
Way to go. All right, so back to Konechny.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, what everyone says, I don't really care. You guys had a really great regular season, going 6-1-1, winning President's Trophy, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Great season, regardless. What now? What are you gonna do personally? What are you gonna do with your team
Try to win next season.
next season?
I
Will
already-
we
I
see the
already
same
have
roster,
some-
basically?
Question marks about the roster. I know some pieces are already in place, Chokington, but see
You
what
sure?
see what we do. Might need to rework some of the offense a bit. I don't know. Maybe get some defensemen. But I'm feeling just the tiniest bit more confident about just maybe me and Clifford as a line. But I still need to get some other players, obviously. Obviously, I signed a shit ton of people this season. I'm just gonna see who I can like keep, seeing who wants to stay. I already have maybe Tucker, maybe I don't know. I don't know if I should even leak this, but I don't really care. But I'm sure it probably won't be too difficult. And I've already tried to make some moves, trying to reach out to some players, Robey. But we'll see what I can do.
All right, so kind of just a last question, and no hate to Cookie Monster. Honestly, he stood on his head in, like the final bit of the
Dude, he
series.
fucking
Like,
played great.
pretty fucking
Yeah,
good.
he
Pretty
played
good.
very well. He played very well.
Except for the beginning, but we can
He had a
ignore
couple of
that.
game-winning saves. A lot of goalies will.
Literally, he had a couple of game-winning saves. Like Cookie Monster literally stood on his head. Like final 3 minutes, just went crazy. So, just out of curiosity, your own opinion, right?
I feel like
Do
I know
you
what the question is.
Do you think if Vasilevsky was here, would this series go differently?
I feel like it'd probably be about the same. I'd say in game 1 and 2, if I'm not there still, I feel like it probably won't be as much of a high-scoring game. But I feel like, I don't know who told me this. Somebody told me this last night, or maybe was it last night? Where they said that Chokington would play better, albeit, but Cookie Monster made some saves that Chokington would not make just because they were just kind of random. I don't know who told me this, and I remember hearing it.
Yeah,
I'm
Cookie
looking
Monster.
at where-
I didn't see the stats. It really like left my mind, but he did make really like weird saves. Like not like oh that's a weird save. Like ooh hacking. Just saves that like people like the normal goalie would not. Just
Yeah.
straight
Yeah,
weird.
I
what the
agree
fuck
with
happened.
that. Like, I remember there was a P3 shot that I think most goalies let in that he pung. I mean,
Yeah,
Chokington,
it was-
some days Chokington saves that, but Cookie
Some
Monster's
days
on
it
today.
doesn't.
He
Yeah.
was definitely
it
just
wasn't
on
enough.
something today. Like,
He had a really good game. I think he's gonna have a. If he sticks around in BHL and doesn't go all in on Play.BlockeyHockey, hockey, he has a bright future as a
I think
goalie.
he's. Yeah, I think he can. Yeah.
I think he could become quite good.
He had, like,
Unfortunately,
a-
his competition on Blues is the goat. So
Yeah.
yeah, that is kind of fucking.
The thing
that
is,
would
it worked
suck.
out quite well. It was kind of, I guess unfortunate that Chokington couldn't make most games, but it kind of worked out because he was actually a serviceable backup. At the start, it was a bit shaky. Definitely a bit shaky, but, he hasn't played in a while. And then I think throughout the season, he got, like, way better. Maybe not way, but he got pretty,
I think
it
honestly,
worked out.
I think if
Not
you guys won this series, Cookie Monster by like the fourth game that would have been played, I think he would have definitely like played like 100% better.
I think, yeah. Like,
Because it's like a just gaining that momentum and just
Yeah.
kind of.
he just has he has like relatively good fundamentals. Like that's why I think he makes some saves Choke doesn't make. Is Choke's fundamentals are good, but he does bail himself out with great pings sometimes. Where some of the saves that Cookie Monster made, he didn't really have to try very hard. He was just in the right spot, and a lot of goalies kind of get lazy in those moments where he doesn't. I think that makes
Still has room
sense.
to grow
think
though.
so,
Yeah, yeah,
That
100%.
was
Like
really
if
fucking
he
good.
gets better at like the like crazy pings and bailout saves, he's gonna be good.
yeah.
Gets used to people sprint jumping in front of him.
This is